All right, so in this video, what I'm going to do is show you how to set up a Facebook video views campaign. So in this campaign, the idea, the object that we're trying to, or the objective is to basically get these videos that we would have out there to start getting views. So I want to give you a quick sketch of what this looks like so that we're on board here. So you've got video 1, let's say, video 2, etc. Okay, if it will do that for me. Okay. So let's say you've got 5 videos, and what we want to do with these videos is we want to start getting them views so that we can get those in an audience. Okay, so I'm just going to make my little audience symbol here. And what we're doing is we're taking all these videos. This is my little audience, a little data bank. So we want to go from basically the marketplace, all right, and we want to expose them to these videos here. And each of these videos, we want to create a custom audience that is going to be, so custom audience in Facebook. And this is going to be for video views that are through play. Okay. So we're going to be getting a custom audience set up inside of Facebook. We're going to get video views. We're going to be doing through play. So on all these videos, we want to just ask ourselves, okay, like what is the premier audience that we're going to be going after? And we want to run each of these videos here. So these are all videos, again, as I said, I'd be running them at like $3 to $5. Okay. So if you've got your 5 videos, $3 each, okay, $15 a day. And those are going to be it's just going to slowly build this audience up here so that when we go to retarget, we can say, hey, Facebook, anybody that's made it into this audience, let's show them this ad here. And what this ad's going to do is it's really going to push them into your funnel here, okay, where we're going to be collecting an email on this page. Okay, we get the email on this page. This page is going to have that video on it where we're really going to describe to them how we can help them solve their problem. And then from there, there's going to be a button underneath this video that they can click to go here. Now, if they go here, they can come and schedule, okay, which is what I would do so that we can get them on the phone, get a schedule going. As soon as they finish scheduling, all right, it takes them to this final page where it just says, hey, good job. We'll see you at the time of your call. When they opt into the funnel, okay, they're going to go into our email list, my little data bank again. And then of the people that do not sign up right away, we're going to have a 7-day email campaign going out. And this email campaign, these are all little emails, okay? They're all going to go out and drive people back to this video that did not subscribe. They're going to drive people back to this page here to schedule, okay? And that's the goal of this campaign. After this 7 days, then you're basically going to just be emailing them just one-offs saying different things. You can create videos talking about why it's such a great idea to go with you guys, et cetera, which we'll be helping you with. But if they do happen to schedule here, okay, if they do come to this page and they do schedule, Calendly, which is who we're going to use for scheduling, will come down here and tell this email list and say, hey, the person that made it into this list from page 1 here, make sure you take them out of this list and put them down here in this new list, which is the people that have scheduled. So as soon as somebody schedules, Calendly is going to take them out of this list so they don't keep getting emails about, hey, you should go schedule, you should go schedule. And instead, they go into this new list here that says that they did schedule, and they get an email that says, hey, we'll see you at the time that you scheduled. So we don't let them schedule more than 4 days out. So after about 4 to 5 days, this is like 4 to 5 days here, okay? Once they, talk to you, if they get started, great. If they don't, then they're just going to stay in this list here, and then you can keep emailing people that have not scheduled. That have not signed up. Well, how do we know if they signed up or not? Well, as soon as they do sign up, you're simply just going to go into your active campaign. We're going to look that contact up, and we're going to apply a tag to them that says they signed up with us. And what it'll do, the next time you send out an email to try to get people to sign up from this list or this list, they won't get that email because they'll have this tag that said that they signed up, okay? So that's how this is all going to work out. But in order to do this properly, in order to actually get leads in quickly and to get people to sign up quicker, is we've got to, in essence, warm up this custom audience here and get this thing piping hot so that when we send out retargeting ads from the people in this list, we start sending out retargeting and saying, hey guys, I noticed that you looked at our videos up here. Go check out our free offer. Go check out this new thing, or this new offer that we have for moms, or whatever the case is, okay? So that's what you're doing with these videos up here, up at the top. And you always want to keep running videos like this, right? Because you got to remember, these videos up here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, these are going to be titled that are only going to appeal to the audience that you want. They're going to be the people that want to actually learn more about this based off, like I said, the title, what you said in the copy, and it's those videos that you already created. So those are great. I mean, incredible videos, but they're just sitting out there doing nothing right now, right? So what we've got to do is get people in front of them. So that's what we're going to do here. That's what I'm going to show you how to set up, and I'm going to show you how to get these videos right here out in front of the audiences right now and get them into this custom audience right here, okay? Because we got to start building this custom audience inside of Facebook so that we can retarget the people in this audience and send them to your funnel that we've got prepared for you so that we can have our follow-up emails going. We can have this video explaining the new offer to them. And then for the ones that schedule, get you on the phone with them. You can follow the script to get them signed up, or you probably have a good way of talking to people already about it. And then if they don't sign up, which some won't, you'll have this list and this list that we can keep emailing, and we just tell them, anybody that has this tag, don't show them the email because this means that they signed up and they're a new paying student. So we'll help you with that part. I just want to give you a bird's eye view, give you some context as to what we're actually going to be doing right now in this video. So let's go back over here to Facebook. What you're going to do is when you get logged into Facebook, you're just going to go to Create. Now, I'm under the Campaigns tab. Here's the Ad Set tab and the Ads tab. We're going to be playing in these three tabs. To set up a video views campaign, you've already got the videos on your Facebook page, all right? So knowing that we have those videos on there already, what you'll do is you'll go to Create, and then what you're going to do is you're going to click this brand. You could either do brand awareness, reach, traffic, video views. What we want is video views, okay? So we go to video views, click continue. All right. Once we get in here, we're just going to call this a video view campaign. That's how I do it anyway. And then you're going to come down here and make sure that this campaign budget optimization is off, which it is. Then you can either click up here or over here. It'll do the same thing. They just give you two places to look at it. We're going to click on new video views. Okay. So this is a video views campaign. Now the name of the ad set, we're just going to call this video views. And then we can say whatever your local area is. So I'm just going to put UK, but you'd put like maybe UK or the town or whatever's in a 20-mile radius or whatever, 5-mile radius. It's up to you. So I put, again, the naming convention is important. So video views, the location. Then let's say I'm going to show this to 24 to 35-year-old. Okay, and we're going to show it to women, let's say. Now, you can change this, all right? It's up to you. Think about your audience. If we're going after, younger children, we're obviously going to be talking to the parents. You could talk to both, which is not a bad idea. So you could just leave it, open like that. And I usually split this with a slash. Okay, so we'll just go to both parents, male and female. Okay, space dash space. And then here, I'm just going to put like open. And when I do open, it's because I'm running it in a local market. Most local markets aren't that big anyway, right? Like maybe 100,000 people, or less, right? And the rule of thumb is we want to spend $1 per 1,000 people in the audience. So $10 for 10,000 people, $100, 100,000, you get the picture. So in this first one though, in our very first video views campaign, regardless of how big the audience is, to start with, we want to start with a really low budget because then going with a low budget, Facebook goes, well, we better make sure that these people get results, and it makes the algorithm work harder. And then as we see the results come in and we can see what the, cost is for a view or a lead or, click through or anything like that, then we can adjust our budget accordingly to, up the scale on that if we want to get more clicks or we want to get more leads, etc. So we start low here. Just set this. I suggest set it for $3. That's what I would do, or pounds if you're in your UK. Okay. So open means we're not going to pick an interest, and then right here, usually I just would put like, new. That way I know that this is just a new campaign kicking, or a new ad set kicking off, because all of our video view campaigns are just going to happen underneath this one campaign. You're not going to create a new campaign for every single video. You're just going to run all your video view campaigns inside of this, all your video view ads inside of this one campaign, okay? So let me give you a little mental picture of that. So we create one campaign right here. Actually, let me come down. We create one campaign. This is our video views campaign inside of Facebook. Underneath that, if we've got these 5 videos up here that we're going to do, we would have 5 separate ad sets, okay? So we're just going to create 5 ad sets underneath this video views campaign, all right? And then each one of these ad sets would have their own ad, which would be that video, okay? Now, you don't have to upload the video. These are all ads. I'm just showing you the different levels here. So you've got campaign level, you've got ad set level, and then you've got your ad level. Okay? I'll put set here. All right. So if we go back and we look at Facebook here, you've got campaign level, ad set level, ads. Okay? So in the campaigns, in the ad set, we get to choose our budgets. We get to choose our audience. As you can see, these top line things, budget and schedule. We're just going to let this run. We're not going to set an end date. We just let it run because we watch it every day. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to choose our location. So, okay, you would choose your actual, location there, local. Okay, I don't have the exact address, but I'm just going to use where I live. Just to give you an example, you would put where you live. So Andover, Kansas, this is our city. So I'd put that there. And then I'd just leave this at 25-mile radius. Okay, people will drive that. So as you can see here, you're talking about 400,000 to 500,000 people. So the max I could spend per day in this audience, following our rule of 1 per 1,000, is $500 a day. Okay, which we're not going to be spending that much. Now, the next thing you need to do is make sure under locations you put people living in this location. The reason we do that is because if it's people living in or recently in, it could be like, some people flew to my city, but they live in Japan and they're just here for a week and they go back to Japan, but they start seeing my ads on Facebook. Well, that's not going to work. So I just want to show my ads to people living in this location. Andover, Kansas, you would pick, you could actually put the actual address of your, school in here and it will find it. You could put that in there, 25-mile radius. Okay, then we go down. We're going to set our age limit, okay? Since we're going for, younger kids, we'd probably have younger parents. So like I said up there, I'm going to do 24 to, let's say, I'm just going to go, just a test. We'll do many. Say 35, I think is what I put. Yeah, 24 to 35 up here. And then the detailed targeting. Now, I said we're going to leave it open, okay? You can you can come in here. There's nothing against doing this. You could put parents of. Okay, see if it's pulling up. Okay, let's just do parents. You could do all parents, which is fine, or you could do parents of these specific age groups, okay? So you could do parents of 3 to 5-year-olds. I can click suggestions and go 6 to 8. Click suggestions, and I could go 9 to 12. Okay, and suggestions one more time. I could go to 3 to 17, okay? 17-year-olds, you're probably going to have to open up this here, okay? Maybe go to 40, but I don't think we're going after that right now. So I'm just going to take it down max 12 years old, just from here to here. And now we're at, look, 3,000 to 4,000. So my $3 budget, in my area at least, is going to be like maxing out. So you can see why this is so, important just to leave it low like that. But you just want to pay attention to this here, okay? All right, so once you've done that, you could do these, like this. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're going to test all kinds of things. But when I go the first time, I could go to just open where there would be just no targeting. And then it would just show everybody 24 to 35 in this, in my area, which would be about 100,000 people. But since we are doing parents and stuff like that, I guess we wouldn't go open right away. So we're just going to go parents of, and then let me come back down here. Sorry. Wasn't thinking there. Okay, parents. Whoops. Parents, and we've got, so we'll go 0 to 3. We'll go 6 to 8. And we'll go 9 to 12. Maybe not even that much. Let's see what our numbers do. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So there we go. So parents of, I'll go 3 to 8. So parents of 3 to 8-year-olds. So it's really important that you get your naming conventions down so you know what you're doing. Okay. So you can see like what's going on with these. And then what you want to do is come down here and you'll click manual placements for now. You're just going to show this on Facebook and Instagram for right now. And you just want to have Facebook news feed and Instagram feed. So everything else just shut off for right now. Because the reason we do it that way is the news feed is where most of the clicks and the views and everything come from. I don't want to spend money on all these other placements right now. I just want to show it in the 2 hottest placements. And if you don't got an Instagram hook to it, you can shut Instagram off too, okay? And it'll just show it on the Facebook news feed. It's the best thing, that you do when you first test, because then you're going to get and find out like, okay, well, this is really working well. We're getting good clicks. We're getting in things. Then you can go, come back up here, duplicate this ad, and then run automatic placements. But for now, we're just going to do it this way. So right now at my $3, I'm going to get 6 to 22 through plays. That's people watching at least 15 seconds or longer of that video. Okay. So now that we've got our placements set, I want to come down here, show more options. Good. Through play. That's what we want right here, is we want to set this to through play. All right. And there we go. So sometimes I'll put in here like through play. Okay. I kind of use this as a, telling me what's going on with this ad set. All right, now that we've done that, let's go over to the new video. Now, up here, I'm going to name that in just a second, so I'll just put XXX so I don't forget. I'm going to turn the preview button on. You got your Facebook page. You'll choose the Facebook page that those videos were uploaded onto, okay? And then on the... On picking those videos now, you can go to this ad setup and click use existing post. And then you're going to come to the add creative section and you're going to go to select post. On here, you can go up here and you could just say publish post, ads post, schedule post, all available posts. Okay. I just would leave it as it is, all post types. And then what you're doing is you're looking for those videos. So the media type, it'll say video, okay? And you can come on here and find that post that's on your actual page right now. So you would go find those videos, okay? So like this one here, I'd click that, and then I just click continue. So you're just gonna click one post, and it'll automatically put that post on there, okay? And it'll start running your ad as that video, video views for that post, which are the ones that you've got already put up there. Come down here, everything looks good, okay? On the call to action, you can remove that if you want to, okay? So I could remove that, and then it would just show the post, just like this. And that's what you want to do right now, because we're not driving it anywhere right now. We're just getting views on that particular video that you have uploaded, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and click publish. All right, I'm not going to do that just for the sake of the fact that I'm not actually trying to do that right now. But with this video views campaign, when you want to go do the rest of your videos, here's what you're going to do. You're going to come back in here. You're going to go to your video views campaign. We're going to click on ad sets. As you noticed, we're in the video views campaign right here. This is that video view ad we just set up. And you're just going to click duplicate. And since you have 4 more, so this one was for one of them. Since you have 4 more, we're just going to click 4. And we're going to click duplicate. Okay. It just duplicated it. It named them all the same, and that's fine. We're just going to come in here and take the word copy off of these. Okay. Because we're going to run these all to the same exact audience. The only difference is we're going to change the video on each of them. So once you've taken copy off all those, click Save to Draft. And then you'll notice over here, the one that we've completed already has a name under the ad set. Here, all these ad sets here are all named as well because we named them the same as our original. But you'll notice under all of these, we've got to change those videos on there. So you can come over here and just unselect all of them but one. So it's blue, so we're on this one. I'm going to click on the ad, and then I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to change the post. So on this one, I'm going to choose this video. Okay. So I choose that video. It's got an eagle in it, so I'm just going to call this the eagle post. Now watch right over here. See how it changed? This was that original post we did. This one, I'll call it flannel. Okay, so I can identify it, so I know how they're different. Now I've got to do this video. So let me come in here and change this one. Change post, we'll do this. Okay. Now I've changed that one. We'll just put Einstein since he's in there. Okay. So you see how it's changing it over here? And you click on this one. I'm going to change that to your other. These are the other videos, right? So I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to put DSB blue or something like that, just so you recognize it. We're just running tests on these, and we're just getting views on these so we can get the audiences. Come down here, change this post. We'll do this one. Okay. Continue, and I'll call this one gray. Okay, so now that I've got that, so they all have the same audience now that you see. We're all under this one campaign, and they're all going to the same audience. So now let's take a look at this. Remember in our example over here, we had the one campaign. We've got the 5 different ad sets going. They're all going to go to the same audience, and then we've got 5 different ads. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Campaign, we've got the one campaign. We click over. Okay, so if nothing was selected now, we would select this campaign. I click that. Here's our 5 different ad sets. They're all going to the same audience. They're all set up the same exact way. And then if I click over here, here's my 5 different videos that I have. Now you can go to review and publish, and you can click through and make sure everything's correct. Okay, yep. All right, and then publish, boom. And then those got to get approved, okay? And they'll get approved, and then they'll be running at $3 a day. Now what we got to do is we got to make sure that all of those videos and those video views are getting collected in that audience. Remember in the beginning here, I said we want to create this custom audience right here where we're going to store all the views that come in from these videos we just put out there. So let's go set up that audience. So what we do is we click on the stack up here, what I call it. We're going to go to audiences. And if yours isn't up here, you can come down here and find audiences over here. Okay, so audiences. Then what we're going to do is we are going to come over here to create audience, custom audience. We're going to go to video here, click video, next, and then to choose the content type. So we're going to choose content type. We're going to go to through play. Okay, so people who have either completed or viewed at least 15 seconds of your videos, those 5 videos, We're going to click on that. Now it wants me to choose the videos. So I'd come in here. I would come and I would choose my page. So I'd go to my Mike Gowans page. And then what I would do is I'd come in here and I'd select those videos that I am running the ads on. They'll be in here, okay? So I would come in here, I'd find those videos. All right, we'll just pretend that here's the gray hat one, there's that flannel one, here's the eagle one, here's the Einstein one. And so I'd select them, and you can see it's got 4 videos selected, and there was one more. I think it was this one here. Okay, so now I've got all 5 of my videos selected. And then I would click confirm. And now anybody that watches any of those 5 videos, at least all the way or at least 15 seconds, which is considered a through play, it's going to start storing it in this audience. I want to change this to 180 days, so 6 months. And then the audience name is I want to put video views, or what I like to do is just put through play. And then I would put, 5 videos, you could name it whatever, just make sure that you know that it's a through play audience, and it's those 5 videos. So I don't know what the name of your 5 videos are. I would name mine like, it could be like kids campaign videos. That way you know what it is, and then space 180 days. So I put the 180D so I know how long, if somebody watches any of these videos up here, they'll stay in this audience that I'm creating right now for at least 180 days. So it's a through play. Okay, so I know through play is I know that this is an audience that's collecting people who've watched any of my videos at a through play, what's called a through play. I know all the videos in this campaign are the kids campaign videos, so the reason that's important to me is because if I go to use this audience later to retarget those people or to create a lookalike audience, I know what I'm dealing with here. I know that these are audiences, or these are people in this audience that are parents, 24 to 35 years old, that kind of thing, okay? And you could put that. You could put through play, kids campaign videos, and then you could say the audience in here too, space 24 to 35 parents, okay, UK. So you can see you only get so much space. So you go kids campaign. You could put UK area, whatever your city place is there, 24, 35 parents, okay? That way you know who this audience is, what they're about. Click create audience. Once you have that audience created, it's going to start, building up. So I can go to here, custom audience. Okay. So it'll start building up. Once it gets to, 3,000, 4,000, whatever, we can duplicate, or we can retarget it. And then we can, look alike it. There's a lot of things we can do with it as it builds up. Okay. And you'll create different audiences for different things, but that's what you need to do right now, is just create that one audience with those 5 videos in it, and then get those ads running to those videos, so those videos are out there getting views from the 24 to 35-year-old parents, and then we're on our way, right? Then we can start retargeting those people and send them to our funnel, okay? So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, let us know, and we'll be sure to get you all taken care of. Thanks.